Tonight, or wherever you are in your day, I just want you to slow down for a little while. Maybe your mind feels tired. Maybe your heart feels heavy. Maybe you've been carrying things you haven't told anyone about. For the next few moments, read along, listen quietly, or simply let these prayers rest in the background. No matter where you are not walking alone. Let's begin. These first prayers are for fresh starts, peaceful hearts, and gentle reminders that God is already walking beside you today. Dear God, help me walk through today with peace instead of pressure. Quiet my anxious thoughts and remind me that I do not walk alone. Amen. Dear God, thank you for another morning, another sunrise, another chance, another beginning. Even if yesterday felt heavy, I don't have to carry all of it into today. Help me release what no longer belongs in my hands and help me move through today gently, one step at a time. Amen. Dear God, before this day fully begins, quiet my thoughts, slow the racing worries, settle the fears that try to rush into my heart before my feet even touch the floor. I do not want anxiety to decide how my day will go. I want your peace to lead me. Walk with me today. Amen. Dear God, some mornings my heart feels tired before the day even begins. But you understand. You see the things I carry quietly, the fears, the exhaustion, the silent struggles. So, today, give me strength for what is in front of me. Not for next month, not for next year, just for today. Amen. Dear God, help me notice small blessings today. The sunlight through the window, a peaceful moment, a smile, a kind word. Sometimes I rush through life so quickly that I forget to see beautiful things happening around me. Help me slow down enough to notice them today. Amen. Dear God, I release the fear of what might happen today. I release the pressure to have everything figured out. I release the need to control every outcome because you are already there, already holding tomorrow, already holding me, and that gives me peace. Amen. Dear God, as I begin this day, help me remember something important. I am not forgotten. I am not alone. I am not walking through this life by myself. You are beside me today, and no matter what happens, I will keep walking with you. Amen. These prayers and reminders are for overwhelmed hearts, anxious minds, and anyone trying their best to keep going today. Stop scrolling. If today feels overwhelming, read this slowly. You are doing your best. God is still with you. You do not have to rush your healing. One difficult moment does not define your day. You are allowed to rest mentally too. Keep going gently. Dear God, some days my mind becomes so loud. I replay conversations. I worry about tomorrow. I carry things you never asked me to carry. So today, help me breathe through the noise. Help me remember that I am safe with you. You are still holding me together, even on difficult days. Amen. Read this if today feels heavy. You are not failing. One hard day does not erase your progress. Rest is not weakness. God still sees your effort. You are allowed to slow down. Peace is still possible today. You are going to be okay. Keep going, one step at a time. Dear God, the middle of the day can feel overwhelming sometimes. There is still so much left to do, and my mind starts rushing again. Slow my thoughts, steady my emotions, quiet the pressure inside my mind. Help me remember that I do not need to carry today perfectly. Amen. 5 things you do not have to carry today. Every mistake you've ever made. Fear about tomorrow. The pressure to have everything figured out. Everyone else's expectations. The belief that you are not enough. God never asked you to carry all of that alone. Dear God, even when I feel emotionally tired, you are still with me. Even when my thoughts become heavy, you are still holding me together. So help me not to lose hope in the middle of difficult days. Help me keep moving forward, slowly, gently, peacefully, and remind me that your presence is bigger than my fear. Amen. If your heart feels tired today, read this slowly. You are still loved. You are not behind in life. God still has a purpose for you. Healing takes time. Rest is necessary. Peace is still possible. You are not alone in this season. Keep going gently. These reminders are for slowing down, releasing pressure, and ending today with peace instead of fear. If your mind feels heavy tonight, you are allowed to rest. One hard day does not erase your progress. God still sees your effort. You do not need to have everything figured out tonight. Healing is not linear. Peace is still possible. You are doing better than you think. Five things you can release tonight. The pressure to be perfect. Fear about tomorrow. The need to control everything. Every anxious thought replaying in your mind. The belief that you are not enough. You do not have to carry all of that alone. Read this if today was hard. You made it through today. Rest is productive too. You are not failing. God is still with you. Your feelings are valid. You do not have to rush healing. Tomorrow is a new beginning. If your thoughts feel loud tonight, pause for a moment. Slow your thoughts. You do not have to solve everything tonight. God is already in tomorrow. Your mind deserves rest too. Peace can still find you here. You are safe tonight. 7 things God still sees. The effort nobody notices. The tears you hide. The anxiety you fight quietly. The strength it took to keep going today. The exhaustion you carry. The healing happening slowly. Your heart, even when it feels heavy. Read this before tonight ends. You survived today. You are still growing. Healing takes time. God is not disappointed in you. You are allowed to slow down. Rest is necessary. Tomorrow still holds hope. If you feel emotionally exhausted, rest does not make you weak. Your feelings matter. You are allowed to take things slowly. God is still near. Peace is still possible. You are not behind in life. You are going to be okay. These prayers are for slowing anxious thoughts, releasing stress, and finding peace tonight. Dear God, tonight I let go of the pressure to hold everything together. I am tired, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So tonight, I release every fear, every anxious thought, and every burden I was never meant to carry alone. Help me rest peacefully tonight. Amen. Dear God, I don't want to carry today into tomorrow. The stress, the frustration, the moments replaying inside my mind, I place them into your hands tonight. Help my thoughts grow quiet. Help my heart finally rest. Amen. Dear God, some nights feel heavier than others. My thoughts become louder. My worries become bigger. And my heart feels tired. But tonight, I choose to come back to you. You are still near, still listening, still holding me together. Amen. Dear God, tonight I release the need to control everything. I do not know what tomorrow holds, but you do. So I lay down every fear, every anxious thought, and every worry trying to steal my peace. And I choose to trust you tonight. Amen. Dear God, thank you for bringing me through another day. Even the difficult moments, you stayed beside me. Even when I felt overwhelmed, you never left. Tonight, I choose gratitude over fear, peace over pressure. Amen. Dear God, my mind is tired tonight. I've thought about too much, worried about too much, and carried too much. So tonight, I surrender all of it to you. Help me stop replaying every fear and let your peace settle over me tonight. Amen. Dear God, as this night grows quiet, help my heart grow quiet too. Help me release the stress, the fear, the exhaustion, the overthinking. I place it all into your hands tonight, and I trust that while I rest, you are still working. Amen. These prayers are for overthinkers, tired hearts, lonely moments, and anyone awake tonight needing comfort. Dear God, it's late and my mind still won't slow down. The world feels quiet, but my thoughts feel loud. So tonight, help me stop carrying everything alone. Help me rest my thoughts, rest my fears, rest my heart, and remind me that even here I am still safe with you. Amen. Dear God, I didn't expect to still be awake tonight, but maybe I needed this quiet moment with you. When everything slows down, my worries become louder. Tonight, I bring those worries to you instead. You already know every fear inside my heart, and somehow that makes me feel less alone. Amen. Dear God, my heart feels tired tonight. I've carried so much emotionally lately, and I don't think people fully see it. But you do. You see every hidden struggle, every anxious thought, every quiet tear. And tonight, I just want to rest in knowing I don't carry this alone anymore. Amen. Dear God, tonight, help me stop replaying everything in my mind. The conversations, the mistakes, the fears, the what ifs. I don't want to spend another night trapped inside overthinking. Help me let it go, even if only for tonight. Amen. Dear God, some nights I feel emotionally exhausted, even when I cannot explain why. But tonight, I don't need to explain everything. I just need to rest with you. You already understand the things I struggle to put into words, and somehow that brings comfort to my heart. Amen. Dear God, even in this quiet moment, you are still here. Even when I feel alone, you are still near. Tonight, I release every fear about tomorrow into your hands, and I trust that you are still working even while I rest. Amen. Dear God, as this night grows quieter, Help my heart grow quieter too. I don't want to carry fear into tomorrow. I don't want to replay every worry in my mind. So tonight, I place every burden into your hands, and I trust that while I sleep, you are still holding me together. Amen. As we come to the end of our peaceful walk together, you are not forgotten. You are not alone. God is still with you. Let your shoulders relax. Let your thoughts grow quiet. And let your heart finally rest. Good night.